Hey guys, it's Tricky Reborn here, and this was supposed to be my response of Sephiroth versus Virgil, but I kind of felt like making this video because I feel like I need to get this out of the way. And just a side note real quick, this video is scripted. Yay. So hopefully this might help for people to get an understanding of what I mean instead of me just saying things that comes to mind and saying random shit. But anyway, so why am I making this video? Well, I'm making this video because I feel like no one got the point of my Blackheart said the truth about Death Battle video. For those who don't know, I made a video saying how Blackheart said the truth about Death Battle and how they made mistakes. And people didn't like it at all. Pretty much saying this video is wrong and etc. Now, I'm not blaming those people who disagree with my video. I completely understand where those people are coming from, but I'm not gonna say that they knew what the point of the video was, but I'll get to that in a few. So anyway, let's talk about why I made that video. The reason why I made that video is because I've seen people agreeing with everything that Death Battle says, while some people do disagree with Death Battles and all that. But most of the time it's just people agreeing with Death Battle and leaving it as that. So I thought to show people that Death Battle isn't perfect and has been wrong in some cases. And I had a feeling some people would and would not get the point of that video, and I was right. The problem is that when people look at something that goes against a thing they like or something like that, they will always say this is awful just because someone called out something they like, because apparently Death Battle is God now, and if anyone calls Death Battle out, then they are killed on the spot. But what's the problem of calling someone out of their mistakes? Like, Death Battle has been called out many times before, so what's the big deal here? And while those people who can give good points and some bad points, but are you honestly gonna tell me that the people are in the wrong for doing that? What I find odd is when they say that people debunks things that are mostly insults. The people who says that are also doing the same thing. They are also doing insults, so how does this count as proving people wrong if they are doing insults themselves? But let's talk about when I said I don't think the people got what the point of the video was. The point of the video I was making is that it's okay to call someone out if they're wrong. Here's an example. I'm gonna take a matchup that I know that it might happen at some point, since there was one character that was requested to fight this one character but didn't happen because they picked someone else. Jotaro versus Ruby. Nah, I'm kidding, that's not a good example.
I face up, I hold them, I reach out to them through all my life, thinking of these.
Josuke versus you. The reason why I picked this as an example is because I think it kind of backs up my point of it's okay to call someone out if they're wrong. So you know that Josuke versus you might happen because Jotaro versus you didn't happen, and the other request for you is Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And if Death Battle does this matchup, you know they're gonna miss some things from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Persona 4. And you know what's gonna happen? People that are fans of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are gonna call out Screw Attack for missing some things from Josuke, or messing up. And same goes for the Persona fans. They're gonna call out Screw Attack for missing some things about you, and or messing up. And I would do the same, because I am a Persona fan, and if they mess up or miss anything of you, then I would respectfully call them out of what they got wrong or missed. And I would do the same for Josuke. That's why I used Black Heart in the video, because she wasn't afraid to speak up to Death Battle. And same goes for me. I'm not afraid to speak up to Death Battle when they are wrong. And that's the point I was trying to make in the video. And that is not to be afraid to speak up. That's why I felt no one got the point of the video. The only person that got what the video was about was RE98. So, final thoughts. Don't just assume that someone does something or comment on something just because they hate it. They are just calling them out on what they got wrong or missed. And don't think I don't like Death Battle just because one of my favorite characters died. Because there are some fights that my preferred character lost, but agreed with. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Tricky Reborn, and you.